Man.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
No. Hello, Gerard.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Mikey, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Good. If people are watching on the webcam and it's too dark, I've dimmed the lights, so people feel free to complain and let us know. But I just thought I like the atmosphere of having the dim lights, and I thought it might be quite early in the day for you. Or you've been up for ages?
I've been up since 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, I've been up for a
5:30.
bit, yeah.
Jet lag.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I'll
Yeah.
be sleeping after sound check.
Totally.
So, this is the first show. We were just saying this is the first show that you're going to be doing.
In years.
Okay.
Right?
So excited.
Is it years?
Yeah,
now?
it's been about a year now, I think.
Oh,
no.
Summer Sonic was, I can't remember.
A little over a year.
Yeah,
Okay,
over a year.
but the first one with all the new material and kind of unleashing yourselves upon the world. And it's quite a big and important gig to be doing. How are you feeling?
Really good. We've rehearsed a lot, so but there's nothing planned, and there's no warm-up show, so this is it. We just got to go in and do it.
Throwing yourself out there.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you get nervous? Do you get very, very scared? Or do you,
I get
are you quite
nervous.
confident?
Probably, like 10 minutes before we go on is when you get the butterfly feeling in your stomach.
You start pacing and not talking, and that's what I do.
You just don't talk to each other.
You didn't know nobody's talking, and you're just kind of like, yeah.
Okay, give us a bit of an idea then of what people can expect tonight then for the show.
Oh man, let's see. The unexpected.
I know you don't want to give too much away, but
No, we don't know. We don't have any plan. I mean, we have a set list, and that's it. And we've rehearsed all the songs. There's 4 new songs tonight.
4 new songs from the album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 4 new songs off Danger Days, and then one of the songs totally because it'll be a while before anybody hears it, but it's totally because we want to play it. So it's for one of the
Which
first
one is
times.
that?
The Kids from Yesterday.
Okay.
We're totally playing a song for ourselves.
We needed to play it.
Yeah.
Because you love it so much.
We love it
You've got
so much, yeah.
Okay. You'll do the current single as well, obviously. Doing a lot of stuff from Black Parade?
Yeah, there's a bit on there. We're doing some, I think, is it a secret? I think some things off Bullets.
Yeah, there's some secrets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like it's all over the map tonight. I think it's something off
mix,
every record.
Yeah, there's a good mix of the old and the new.
Yeah. And visually, what are you going to be looking like? What's going to be going on stage?
Well, the gear we art directed that a little bit. It looks very cool. I'm excited about that. But it's more about, I guess, us interacting with the crowd again. So it's just kind of like, I think that's enough right now, and we kind of feel like maybe next year we'll get into the big production if there is going to be one. I would imagine next year with everything being so visual, we'll have video and stuff. But right now, it's really just us.
It's like a date then with someone that you haven't seen for a long time.
It's exactly
and
like a date.
It'll be a little bit awkward, but then hopefully it'll just be wonderful at the end of the whole thing. You'll get along fine.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, then we'll play the single, and then we'll have lots more chat with My Chemical Romance after this.
children raise their open, filthy palms like tiny daggers up to heaven. And all the juvie halls and the weird rats have angels made from neon and garbage scream out.
That was My Chemical Romance. So here in the studio with me right now, Gerard and Mikey. And you actually, that was just to remind you of what you got to do tonight. You're actually literally playing along.
Yeah, literally we're running through some parts in my head.
I thought it might be awkward, but no, you were fine with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Yeah. So I don't know whether you heard, but we got all the people in the queue to sing along and to
I heard about
this.
Yeah,
it was really good. Welcome to Blackbird. Apparently you could hear it in Hammersmith, like five minutes away. People could actually hear them all singing.
That's awesome.
No, it's very good. Now, the image I was reading, you've done a great interview in Kerrang. I was reading all that.
Yeah.
And you were talking about how when you've come back, you kind of were kind of dabbling and thinking, how are we supposed to be looking? What's my image supposed to be?
Right.
And it was your wife who kind of gave you some advice about how to look.
Absolutely,
and have fun.
Yes, she said have fun. She said you're an artist, you need to remember that. And so I actually kind of got back to where I was before starting the band, and everybody kind of sees me in all this black all the time. Granted I'm wearing all black right now, but
yeah, me too. That's fine.
If you have bright red hair, it's all right. But I needed to have fun with this again.
Because you've been pushed into kind of just growing up and kind of just going, look at me, I can wear suits and
that was the worst. Yeah.
How's that happen?
It happens while you're not noticing. You just kind of you hit your 30s and then stuff starts to happen, and then you start getting assimilated into it, and you get all these offers you never got from men's magazines, and it's really weird to start happening. And
because you kind of think, that's really good. That's
really
they want me.
Yeah, because you look up to guys like Johnny Depp, and you look up to all these guys, and then
and so you start trying to emulate them, and then you kind of lose sense of where you came from.
Which is funny, because that guy is still who he is, and he's punk rock as hell, but, but...
Did you hear, he actually turned up at a girl's school, I don't know, this
I
is
heard
in the
about
UK.
this.
Did you hear the story?
This is a sweetheart.
He turned up as Captain Jack
I
Sparrow.
saw pictures of that. It was amazing.
Great thing to do.
So, and then without you knowing it, it starts to affect the music and everything, and then, you're all of a sudden you're a grown-up, but not the kind of grown-up you wanted to be.
So you had to go away and rediscover yourself.
Absolutely.
But quite a lot of growing up has been going on as well. You've got married and had kids, and Mikey, have you got children yet?
No, I don't have any children yet.
He's a great uncle, though.
Yeah, I try to be.
A fun uncle?
He's a fun uncle.
I love it,
Yeah. And so your little girl is called Bandit, which sounds like, she sounds like a comic book superhero from
Absolutely.
the start. Bandit Lee.
Yeah, we figure we hook her up from the get-go. That way, I think actually if she does become a lawyer, it's a much cooler name for a lawyer than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. And how is it, fatherhood?
I love it. She's amazing. She's getting super funny now, and now she's on autopilot. I mean, you still have to watch her, but she navigates everything, and she's just running around. She's telling you what to do, and
get used to that. It'll get worse and worse and worse. And you're married. Your wedding. This is the final thing, personal thing. But your wedding just sounded funny.
Oh yeah, it was guerrilla style. Yeah, it was
spontaneous.
It was like, let's get married. Yeah.
Okay, tell people where it was and what happened.
It was in Colorado at the last Project Rev show, and it was basically this kind of thing where, as soon as I saw her again, because our band had opened for her years ago, and I always knew that she was the person I was supposed to be with, but when I saw her again, it was like. And we started dating, it felt weird even just calling her my girlfriend. I think when you feel that way about somebody, then you have to call them your wife. Then you should probably marry them. And it was an extremely natural thing, and she brought out the best things in me. She helped me rediscover who I was, and it made it so I could be happy again and do this. And it's awesome.
But the wedding actually took place?
Yeah, it took place backstage, outside. There was minimal crew there. There was minimal people on the tour.
At a gig, the last day of the Linkin Park tour?
Last day of the Linkin Park tour,
Okay, and who was the minister who married you?
Oh, God, Amy. She was somebody selling tickets. She was like either selling tickets or ripping them.
Yeah.
And she was the only ordained minister around. So Mehdi, our security guy, he found her. I said, is there a minister? And he found her. And then she just married us and went to the courthouse the next day, and we paid $5 each. We were married.
Wow. Did a gig, got married, went home. That was it.
Went home. She went off on tour, and I went home. It was crazy.
How surreal. Right, we've got people on the line who want to talk to you. We've got Jasmine, who's in Warrington. You can talk to My Chemical Romance. We've got Mikey and we've got Gerard.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, my God.
Jasmine, what do you want to say to the band?
I want to ask you a question. Is that all right?
Yeah, do. Ask your question.
Yeah. Right. What would be the best piece of advice you'd give to someone who wants to fulfill their dream?
To fulfill their dream? Be completely fearless with it. Be relentless with it. You need to tap into this certain part of you that wherever your ambition lies, and you need to really cultivate that and just completely go for it, no matter what anybody says.
Yeah, because Jasmine, you were inspired by Mikey.
Yes, I was.
That's awesome.
I'm a bass player myself.
Oh, right on. What kind of bass you have?
A Fender.
Ah, nice. Nice.
I love it.
Yeah, I love
How many guitars have you got, Mikey?
Oh, I kind of lost count. I think I
Let's
have
get his new one coming.
Yeah.
Just Fender has made him.
They just built me a...
It's awesome.
Yeah,
You've got your own guitar.
Yeah,
right,
I'll be using it tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
unveiling.
It's, it looks kind of like a rocket ship. It's like, it's like silver and it sparkles.
It's like a glass of champagne with racing
Yeah,
stripes.
that's
It's
absolutely
pretty amazing.
Okay, Jasmine, do you want to say goodbye to them?
Bye.
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 Heather is on the line now. Heather, hey.
Hi.
You're on to My
Hey.
Chemical Romance. What do you want to say?
I just wanted to know why you always pick the UK for your kind of first shows after bringing out a new album. Is there like any particular reason or anything?
I don't know. Well, I think it feels like home, and maybe it's a tradition now that the first new show, the unveiling, the very first gig, always has to be in London. Yeah, I like that tradition. So it's like my favorite.
Yeah.
I like Tokyo and London are my favorite cities.
Yeah,
so,
like they've always been really great to us here. Like from the beginning, like I think we kind of took off here before we took off anywhere else. So it's kind of a thank you. We keep thanking.
Yeah.
You know?
And you were inspired, weren't you, by a lot of UK bands in the
Oh,
beginning?
Oh,
Absolutely,
absolutely.
yeah.
You could hear it on Danger Days a lot too. Now you could hear, I think, more Chemical Brothers and a little bit of Blur and things like that.
Okay, right, at this point, I'm going to remind you of what you did in the Live Lounge for me. Like,
Oh,
quite
yeah.
a few years ago now. Listen to this. Yeah, there you go. That was you doing Blur's song too.
I gotta be, that song is so amazing that literally anybody, I think, could cover it and it's gonna sound great. So we
Well,
lucked out
there are
with
some who
that.
couldn't pull it off quite
Really?
like you did, but no.
Thank you.
Bryony is in Manchester, sorry. What do you want to say to the band?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I've been to see you like 5 times. I'm going to come and see you tomorrow in Manchester.
Awesome.
I was just wondering what your favourite track to play live is.
Right now it's Kids from Yesterday.
Yeah, kids.
Oh, really?
From
It's always the
Yeah.
new ones, isn't it, when they've got new albums coming out, because it's like passion. What about an old track?
A Prison.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
these guys like Guys from Prison.
Definitely. It's always good to hear that one.
Yeah.
What is your favourite track that you see them do?
Cemetery Drive, probably.
Oh, cool.
I love Cemetery Drive.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to hear that you're playing some stuff on Bullets tomorrow.
Yeah, we are.
That'd be
We're
awesome.
gonna have to see what, because we know a few of them, but like some of them make no sense. When we go back, and to me, like lyrically, I'm like, why did I do that? I'm trying to understand some of the song. It was a dark time back then, and so I'm trying to make sense of some
That
of
must
it.
be quite strange then to play
Yeah,
those.
like Our Lady of Sorrows, I understand that one, and it makes sense, and it goes to a logical place, but certain ones don't. They don't go anywhere logical. To be,
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna cycle the Bullet songs in and out.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, excellent.
Is that right, Bryony? Have a good time then.
Brilliant. Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. We'll talk more. We'll play this next, though. This is the XX, and this is VCR.